And everybody, this is going to be 5B. Here's where I'm going to add the kick and the bass into the mix, leaving, once again, I don't really want to go back to soloing anything by itself and mixing it with that in mind, because what I wanted to do in the first place was get the vocals kind of solidified where I wanted them, and now I'm going to build the mix around them. So I usually do that from the bottom up. So this is going to be me sweetening, adding reverb, adding panning, and that sort of thing. Well, no panning on these two, but adding the things that make this part of the mix without turning anything off, really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to the kick, and the kick on this particular recording was not recorded very well. So if we just listen to the kick with the group, it's pretty anemic.
I see my face, I know it's true.
Okay, so this is going to need some substantial changes made to it. So when we go in here, I'm going to add a channel strip. Now that I've added the channel strip, I'm going to compress this with a fast compression, but I'm not going to go crazy. I'm going to compress this just so that it's giving a little bit more thickness, but I don't have to go crazy with this. To be honest, the way this compressor works sometimes kind of makes things softer on the attack and doesn't really give us much makeup because we don't have a whole lot of options. So if I turn this on,
See my face, I know it's you. I see my face, I know it's true. I see my face, I know it's you. I hear my name, I hear my name. It's what they say, Laughing Phillips. I see my face, I know it's true.
what I just played with here, this is an expander. This kind of takes out stuff out of the bottom, takes stuff out, the quietest sounds out. So that might help it a little bit, I think. Another thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to give us some low end, not a whole lot.
I see my face, I know it's
Now,
you.
right now the kick, it's still, like I said, it sounds anemic, but what's in the kick right now? You'll see the expanders going crazy right now. What what really needs to happen is I need to take out some mids that are muddying up this kick. So, and I'm going to be pretty aggressive with this. So check this out. So as I go,
I see my
where's
face,
the
I know it's true.
there?
I see my
Now I'm going to take
face,
this and I'm going to
I know it's you. I hear my name, I hear
cool. Now listen to this kick, maybe even
my
more.
name.
Yeah, there we go. So listen to it with the changes I've made and without. Listen here. Here's with maybe a little bit more low. There we go. All right. So listen to the kick with the channel strip and without it.
It's what they say, Laughing Phillips. I see my face,
That's without.
I know it's true. I see
That's
my
with.
face.
Now, is it really drastically better? No. But really, I think what else I need to do then is I need to give it some volume. Like right now, it is just too quiet in the mix. So as I go to balance this out, I'm going to balance it out with the vocals.
I know it's you. I see my face.
There we
I
go.
know it's
That's
true.
better. So now I'm going to start adding in the bass. So let's hear what it sounds like before I do anything.
I see my face, I know it's you. I hear my
That doesn't sound too bad right there. Ooh, almost forgot. Here we go. One thing else that the kick needs is some reverb to push it back in the mix. Not that much, but let's listen to the. Let me turn that back off again.
My name, I hear my name. It's what they say, Laughing Phillips. I see my face, I know it's true.
There we go. There we go. That's better. All right. So let's bring that bass back.
I know it's you. I see my face. I know.
Cool. All right. The bass doesn't sound too bad. So what I'm going to do, add in the channel strip. And I need a little bit of sparkle. I don't know that I'm even going to mess with the compressor. We'll find out.
It's true. I see my face. I know it's you. I hear my name. I hear my
It's a little too loud too.
It's what they say, Laughing Phillips. I see my face. I know it's true.
Now I'll bring the compressor up.
I see my face. I know it's you. I see my face. I know it's true. I see my face. I know it's you. I hear my name. I hear my name.
There we go. Let's listen to this soloed and not soloed. No, I'm sorry, not solo. Bypassed and not bypassed.
I see my face. I know it's true. I see my face. I know.
See, I just add a little bit of sparkle, maybe just a little bit more.
It's you. I see
There we
my
go.
face. I know it's true.
Now we need some reverb to put it in space. And once again, the low sounds, the bass and the kick drum, I want them pan centered, so I'm not even going to mess with the pan on this. But here, let's.
I see my face. I know it's you. I hear my name. I hear
There we go. That sounds pretty good now.
my name. It's what they say, Laughing Phillips.
Cool. All right, so that is 5B, which is getting the kick and the bass back in. Like I said, it's not where I would want that kick. It wasn't recorded very well, so it's kind of tough to get. The mic wasn't positioned properly or something. So with limited tools that we have in Studio One Prime, I kind of have to leave it there. But I could potentially put more plugins on and try to beef it up some more. But I think maybe also when I bring back the rest of the drums in the next video, that'll also make things kind of pop out a little bit. So we'll see. So that is the end of 5B static mix, putting the kick and bass back in the mix.